Good morning. We'll call the meeting to order, and we'll have the Pledge of Allegiance led by Mark Davis.
After I read that sign, I was like, it's already stated.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now, roll call. It's kind of like the mouse of tears.
Here.
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 Here. Here.
Here.
The next item on the agenda is public comment. Has anybody signed up? That's all for the county board. Who escaped? Next, we have the presentation and approval of the minutes for July 12, 2016. Mr. Heyman moves, seconded by Mr. Frost. Is there discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Now we have the presentation and approval of the bills for January 2016, along with the bond and investment report analysis for June 2016, revenue and expense report for June 2016, cash and investment report for June 2016. Who would like to move that? I'll move them all. Oh, okay. Mr. Davis moves them, seconded by Becky Gill. Is there discussion on any of this? Roll call.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Carries. Under ordinances, Forest Preserve 0526, an ordinance providing for the issue of not to exceed $69 million general obligation refunding bonds of the Forest Preserve District of Kane County for the purpose of refunding certain outstanding bonds of said Forest Preserve District, providing for the levy of a direct annual tax sufficient to pay the principal and interest of said bonds, and authorizing the proposed sale of said bonds and the purchase thereof. Now we have a guest speaker today, Dan Forbes. He will explain things to you and you can ask all your questions of him.
Good morning. This morning there is an opportunity for the Forest Preserve to refund some of its outstanding bonds. In fact, this is a referendum bond issue from '07. It provides probably the greatest opportunity for refunding savings for the Forest Preserve. We've been monitoring this for a while. It appears as if it is a very good time to refund these bonds, especially as we've seen in the newspapers, and we can never know. But there seems to be a general trend. At some point, the economy is going to strengthen enough such that interest rates will start to rise. We are looking at savings in probably the $7 to $8 million range, $700,000 to $800,000 per year. This will be an advance refunding prior to the call, and as an advance refunding, you only get the opportunity to do this once, so you want to set sort of a minimum savings target. The General Government Finance Officers Association sets that target around 3–4%. These savings would be about 12%, so you're way over that target. By doing this prior to the call date, there will be what's known as some negative arbitrage. Ideally, it'd be most efficient if you could just sell it right at the call date at the end of 2017. But if you were to wait from now till 2017, there certainly is going to be a rate change, and you would probably, although I can't predict the future, you will probably make up more in being able to sell them at the lower current interest rates than the negative arbitrage. So if there are any questions, I'm more than happy to answer the questions. This is a great opportunity. There is a minimum savings target. I should say cost of issuance. I have gathered cost of issuance. We're looking at comparable cost of issuance to other bond deals that you've done. 2012, you did 60-some million. We'll be looking at approximately 30 cents instead of, typical bond issues run from 1% to 2% or $1 to $2. This is a large issue, so you wouldn't expect anything near that, but around 30 cents, I think, would be in line with what you've done before, and we certainly will, as your FA or MA, want to keep those costs as low as possible.
Mr. Leonard?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I was just wondering, with refinancing these bonds, will the term of the bonds still be the same?
Yes, we will stay within the footprint. The term of the bonds will be same, and the savings are currently planned to be equal in every year. Not only is that a conservative approach, it's also an approach that rating agencies like to see.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Would somebody like to move this?
Move it.
Mr. Davis moves. Mrs. Auger seconds. Is there discussion?
I would just say that we brought this directly here because after reviewing it with the president and director, we really felt this was a strong enough presentation and positive way that we wanted to be sure and bring it to you as soon as possible, act on it. That was explained by the negative arbitrage number is favorable. The return is well beyond what we set as a minimum, and you stand to save in the neighborhood of $8 million. It's a very good thing.
If there are no other questions, we'll have a roll call.
Aye.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Motion passes. The next ordinance is 0527, an ordinance authorizing and directing the execution of one or more escrow agreements in connection with the issue of not to exceed $69 million general obligation refunding bonds of the Forest Reserve District of Kane County, Illinois. Would somebody like to move this? Mr. Lewis would like to move it. Mrs. Gillum would like to second. Is there discussion? Ready to vote. Okay, roll call.
Aye.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
The lady in the red vest. Motion passes overwhelmingly. It's not often that the county or any unit of government can save so much money for the taxpayers. And it's basically, it's like refinancing your home. So we're just taking advantage of the markets, and we're lucky our staff and our advisors keep us appraised. So you did a good thing. Now, we don't have an executive session? You don't have any need for that? No. I don't have no more comments. We have a world record here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 10-minute meeting. Look at, we saved over probably $8 million in 10 minutes. I can't always say that. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Oh, we got reports on file. Reports.
Motion to approve the written reports? No, Mrs. Allen.
Oh, sorry.
Seconded by Mr. Dahl. Is there any discussion of that? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Now, is there a
Motion adjourned.
Mr. Heyman moves, Mr. Smith seconds. That's quite a team we have here.
Oh, yeah.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. We're adjourned. See this?